When we think about aliens, we usually have no idea where to start. Luckily, there are some people who have had their fair share of freakish alien encounters that kept them on their toes.
Just try to relax, try and keep calm.
Those stories of alien presence cannot really go unnoticed, even by skeptics. A leaked footage surfaced on the internet, purportedly from a clandestine base in the U.S., depicting the capture of an extraterrestrial entity. The tall humanoid being bore a striking resemblance to the infamous gray aliens, pale, hairless bodies adorned with oversized dark eyes. Adding to the intrigue, the footage showed the being in close proximity to a human, seemingly engaged in a non-verbal exchange. Speculation arose whether they were communicating telepathically. To further confound viewers, the clip concluded with both entities shaking hands. What's happening? Many wondered. Did they reach an agreement of some sort? The cryptic nature of the footage left observers perplexed, with even the authorities remaining tight-lipped about its significance. Freaky figure? I'll put money on it. This was an authentic close encounter with an extraterrestrial. One night, deep in the jungle, a man found himself amidst the trees, likely gathering firewood to stave off the cold. As he gathered, strange noises emanated from behind a nearby tree. Expecting the presence of wild animals, he braced himself. But what emerged from the shadows was far from ordinary. It was something truly out of this world. With its stark white body, elongated head, and piercing hawk-like eyes, the creature cautiously surveyed its surroundings, as if freshly emerged from its hidden lair, on the hunt. Thankfully, it remained unaware of the man's presence, swiftly darting into the bushes and disappearing from sight. Sensing the urgency, the man wasted no time in making his exit from the jungle. Unbothered Creature? If you're thinking of going to a jungle at night, I suggest you drop that plan of yours immediately. Otherwise, you might come face to face with creatures hiding in the bushes, just like this hiker in the thick woods who felt uneasy, sensing he wasn't alone. This eerie feeling was confirmed when he saw something disturbing. There, peeking from behind the bushes, was a creepy creature watching him. It was small, scary, and had sharp features, standing perfectly still and waiting for the right moment to attack. However, once the creature realized it had been seen, it quickly disappeared into the forest and didn't return, and the hiker managed to get out safely. Stranded zombie. Now, everything about this video is shrouded in mystery. You might be astounded by the creature's behavior, which seemed more like an alien or a zombie than anything normal. This strange place leaves me scratching my head. Where on earth could it be? Folks, 'cause I couldn't find anything about it initially. Take a look at the creature's behavior, cautiously scanning the surroundings, as if searching for someone to reassure it that it wasn't alone. After a fruitless search, it sat down for a moment. At that instant, it seemed like God's lonely creation. Well, when I dug a little deeper into this video's origins, I discovered that it was a leaked footage from NASA. Sounds wild, right? But there's more. NASA later claimed that this video was actually from the moon, and the figure wasn't an alien, but a NASA robot gathering samples. Chasing freak. As a man drove through the countryside toward his home, he encountered a bizarre creature whose features were obscured in the darkness. It appeared vaguely human, but its identity remained a mystery. The only discernible feature was its glowing eyes, shining eerily in the darkness. Despite the passing of several cars, the creature singled out his vehicle, emitting growling noises as it approached. Thankfully, the man didn't hesitate and accelerated away from the scene, reaching home safely. However, the encounter left him shaken, and sleep proved elusive that night. The following day, he reported the incident to the authorities. Upon investigation, it was discovered that the creature was, in fact, a drunken individual behaving recklessly. The culprit was apprehended and charged, ensuring that such behavior would not be repeated. Despite the relief of knowing the truth, the unsettling encounter lingered in the man's mind for some time. Icy Skull.
Skin, and I just cannot believe my eyes.
Out in the frozen wilderness, a group of pals set off on a quest for any hint of life. But what they stumbled upon left them utterly dumbfounded. Beneath a blanket of snow, they unearthed a skull that sent shivers down their spines. It bore an uncanny resemblance to what one might imagine an alien skull to look like. Speculating that the extraterrestrial body might lie nearby, they reluctantly called off their search for the day. Word of their discovery spread like wildfire online, sparking a flurry of theories from armchair detectives. While some dismissed the skull as a mere hoax, others questioned the plausibility of stumbling upon a genuine alien artifact in such a manner.
Skin, and I just cannot believe my eyes.
ExtraTerrestrial Casket. In 2007, a team of explorers embarked on a mission to uncover an abandoned site rumored to be a clandestine alien base. Their findings sent shockwaves through the community. Among the discoveries within an old wooden structure was a sizable wooden crate. Upon prying it open, they were met with the sight of skeletal remains, unlike anything seen in human anatomy. The carcass, nearly preserved, boasted a massive skull and peculiar characteristics. Speculations arose among the explorers that they might have stumbled upon an extraterrestrial body, yet conclusive testing and expert evaluation were necessary to validate such claims. The nun. Picture this: if the nun from the movies were real, where would you seek refuge? Nowhere, I reckon, for they possess an uncanny omniscience akin to their fictional counterparts. Now, let's delve into a chilling encounter with what seemed to be the embodiment of the nun character. A man was cruising along a desolate road bordering the countryside when his journey took a sinister turn. Out of nowhere, his headlights illuminated a figure clad in white robes, reminiscent of the ominous nun. With reflexes honed by fear, he swerved to avoid the spectral form that leaped towards his vehicle. Though the encounter had the potential for catastrophe, the man's composure served as his shield. Swiftly maneuvering past the mysterious entity, he escaped unscathed, seeking refuge in the safety of his home. White freak. While driving home along an empty road, a man spotted a peculiar sight. A person dressed entirely in white. This individual had long hair and no shoes, walking confidently as if they owned the road. Despite appearing human, the man couldn't shake the feeling of unease. Who would venture into such a desolate place late at night? The man suspected that this person might be under someone's influence or controlled by something sinister. As the white figure noticed his car, it immediately began to approach. Thankfully, the driver acted swiftly, reversing the car and taking a different route to avoid any potential danger. It serves as a reminder for all of us: never stop your car in such isolated places. Kayak Encounter. While kayaking in Florida, USA, a man encountered a chilling sight: a massive creature lurking just below the water's surface. With its pale, bald head, long arms, and eerie dark eyes, the creature resembled something straight out of a nightmare. Uncertain and unnerved, the man opted to paddle past the aquatic enigma. The encounter spread swiftly online, prompting a flurry of speculation from netizens. Some speculated it to be the spirit of a lost soul haunting the river, while others entertained the notion of extraterrestrial origins, suggesting it was a visitor from beyond our world seeking refuge in the water. Window Creeper. A man from America claimed to have captured footage of an alien peering into his house through the window, and I must admit, it does look quite convincing. With its diminutive stature and large black eyes, it bore a striking resemblance to the gray aliens. The video quickly garnered widespread attention online. While some dismissed it as a possible hoax, the clear blinking of the alien's eyes seemed to provide compelling evidence of its existence. However, the notion of extraterrestrial beings residing on our planet was unsettling for many to accept. So, I'm curious to hear your thoughts. Does this footage appear to depict a genuine alien encounter? Or is there more to this story? Horned man. We're used to seeing animals with horns, but a human-like creature sporting horns is certainly unusual. While searching for his lost dog, a man was shocked to spot a peculiar figure peering through the window. It had a human-like head, but what caught his attention were the small horns atop its head. To his surprise, the figure vanished when he threw a flash at it, only to reappear when the flash was turned off. Intrigued, he decided to investigate further and went to the specific apartment where he saw the figure. However, he found the apartment locked from the outside. Upon questioning the neighbors, he learned that the apartment had been vacant for over 6 months. Yet another mystery within a mystery. Who knows what secrets lie within that apartment? Only time will unravel the truth. Tex Mex. A recent video from Texas has folks down south spooked. A blinding flash ripped across the sky, followed by the appearance of a UFO that's got everyone on edge. Witnesses are worried sick, and with good reason. This thing is unlike anything they've ever seen. This UFO packs a serious light show, way too bright for any ordinary explanation. Plus, some sharp eyes claim to see a metallic object zooming around inside the light. Unfortunately, I couldn't dig up much info on this video either. Does anyone, know what that might be? Peru storm alien.
Una persona, un anciano.
During a live broadcast in a small town in Peru, a popular news channel captured a disturbing sight amidst the weather-related devastation. As the journalist reported from a park, a strange creature emerged from the floodwaters behind her, climbing the stairs. The creature, pale, skinny, and unclothed, prompted speculation that it was not human. Locals suggested various theories, ranging from the ghost of a flood victim to a paranormal entity, like a skinwalker or shape-shifting spirit. However, the truth behind this unsettling sighting remains unsolved.
Una persona, un anciano.
Mexican alien. For those skeptics who dismiss the idea of anything alien on our planet, well, here's some tangible evidence for them. A team of scientists unearthed a mummified alien in Peru, South America, which was later presented to the Mexican Congress. The creature appeared to be the corpse of an alien, estimated to be around 700 to 1800 years old, according to the experts who meticulously examined it. This unearthly entity had 3 fingers and an elongated head, characteristics that deviate from typical human anatomy. While historical records mention individuals with elongated heads, often associated with certain tribes, the peculiar features of this mummified being hint at something beyond mere human variation. Moreover, researchers discovered eggs within its body, suggesting the possibility of reproduction. This revelation raises intriguing questions about the potential existence of alien offspring. No doubt, this discovery leaves us all scratching our heads in wonder, and serves as a reminder of the mysterious nature of our world long before our time. Mysterious crawler. Never again will I venture down such desolate roads after witnessing such an unsettling scene. Take a moment to absorb this. Midway along a deserted road, a man brought his car to an abrupt stop. The reason? An unsettling sight greeted him. A naked, otherworldly being perched in the road's center. Despite sounding the horn, the creature remained unperturbed. Instead, it began to move backward, seemingly intent on approaching the man in the car. Sensing potential danger, the man quickly shifted into reverse, proceeding cautiously. The eerie crawler then stood upright, its movements backward or forward-facing shrouded in mystery. It swiftly made its way toward the bushes, vanishing without a trace. The man drove home, resolved to avoid that route indefinitely. He encountered no further sightings of the creature, having made a deliberate effort to steer clear of that unsettling path. The chicken dance.
Or a ghost or an alien, or a kid in flip-flops and underwear.
I never knew aliens could dance until I saw this video. A mysterious creature with a peculiar body shape and short stature like a dwarf was captured on a home CCTV camera in La Junta. It had an unusual head with something protruding from it, resembling a small tail. Suddenly appearing out of nowhere, it was caught on camera dancing while passing by the garage. Concerned residents called the police for assistance. However, even the authorities were puzzled by the creature's appearance. They vowed to protect the neighborhood and planned to review more surveillance footage to track its movements. After a thorough investigation, the police determined that it wasn't an alien or any other worldly being, but rather a young kid wearing a hat and a slim hoodie. The camera angle made him look like a strange creature, so there's no need to panic. Just relax and enjoy your day.
Or a ghost or an alien, or a kid in flip-flops and underwear.
Dark monster. Don't be scared of the dark, but watch out for the spooky creatures that lurk there. While walking in the woods, a man came across a strange creature stuck to a tree. It didn't look like a monkey at all. It had a terrifying face and a strong body like nothing he'd ever seen before. When he spotted it and looked back again, it had disappeared. Feeling uneasy, he decided to head home. But as he was going back, he encountered the creature again, this time near a cave. It seemed to be doing some kind of strange ritual in the middle of the jungle. Maybe it was trying to call more of its friends. Whatever it was up to, it filled the man with fear, and he ran away from the jungle. Luckily, he got away safely, but the creature remains a mystery. Hairy beast. A man operating an excavator in the woods suddenly sensed a presence watching him from afar. Initially, he scanned the surroundings but found nothing. It wasn't until he began to reverse the excavator that he spotted a large, dark figure standing behind the bushes, seemingly observing him. His immediate thought? Bigfoot. Filled with alarm, he swiftly left the area. Upon returning with his colleagues, they searched the vicinity but found no trace of the mysterious creature. However, everything had been captured on the camera installed nearby. The footage left them puzzled. Was it truly Bigfoot? Or perhaps another elusive creature? Some speculate it could have been a bear, though bears typically don't hide. What do you think, folks? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Nonhuman Hand.
A gente brincou falando, é uma mão humana.
During a leisurely beach outing in Long Island, a couple stumbled upon a startling discovery, an odd piece of hand bone nestled in the sand. Its size diverged significantly from that of a typical human hand, leading the couple to entertain the notion that it might be an extraterrestrial bone. The couple's assertion ignited a flurry of conjecture among onlookers. Some lent credence to their claim, while others dismissed it as merely the bone of some terrestrial creature. Without any conclusive testing, the true nature of the bone remained shrouded in uncertainty, perpetuating the mystery surrounding its origin.
A gente brincou falando, é uma mão humana.
The shadow.
Window. What the hell is going on?
Now this is a story worth telling. A spooky video was captured just a few months back in Florida when a man ventured out one night to investigate strange noises emanating from an abandoned house in his neighborhood. As he approached, he noticed something peculiar in one of the windows. A shadowy figure materialized out of thin air, only to vanish before he could capture it on film. To his surprise, the figure reappeared, this time in a different window. Even stranger, it disappeared once more, only to reemerge from a window illuminated by a yellow light. The shadow seemed larger and darker this time, sending shivers down his spine. However, after this last appearance, the figure vanished for good. Though the man couldn't discern its identity, he speculated that it might be the ghost of the building's former occupant. Fearing for his safety, he hurried back home. Curiously, after that eventful night, the strange noises ceased, and the shadowy apparition never made another appearance.
Window. What the hell is going on?
Massive saucer. A house in who knows where just captured some seriously mind-blowing footage. A giant saucer was chilling on camera like it owned the place. Then, in a blink and you'll miss it move, a portal straight out of sci-fi flicks pops open and the saucer vanishes like a magic trick. Now this is where things get wild. If it's real, we might finally have the answer to how those elusive UFOs vanish so fast. Maybe they're just hopping dimensions like it's nothing. But if it's fake, well, at least we can breathe a sigh of relief. No surprise alien invasion for now. Dragon UFO. A peculiar sight emerged in the night sky over Chengdu, China, causing residents to become alarmed about the possibility of extraterrestrial visitors in the region. Many observed a white, smoke-like formation swirling in the sky, appearing to follow a distinct pattern. Some likened its movements to that of a dragon gracefully maneuvering through the air. Even experts were unable to provide a definitive explanation, leading to speculation that it could either be a UFO or an unidentified atmospheric phenomenon. Background alien. A backyard security camera captured a sight straight out of a sci-fi movie. Hiding behind a tree trunk was a humanoid creature with hollow white eyes and an unsettling aura that sent shivers down the spine. While some internet users dismissed the clip as merely a wild animal venturing out for a nighttime prowl, others found its appearance and unnatural features deeply unsettling. Speculation ran rampant, with some suggesting the presence of an otherworldly visitor. However, the true nature of the creature remains a mystery, leaving the internet abuzz with unanswered questions. Flying anomaly. A peculiar scene filmed from the skies above a beach has left internet users utterly perplexed. In the footage, a strange object adorned with numerous tentacles was seen soaring through the sky. Its shape appeared to shift and morph, transitioning from a flying humanoid to a colossal centipede-like creature with dozens of crawling legs. The sight of this enigmatic entity was nothing short of bewildering for viewers. Many speculated that it could be a visitor from another universe, while others likened its appearance to that of a creature straight out of a science fiction movie. However, lacking any concrete explanation for the sighting, the true nature of the creature remained shrouded in mystery, leaving everyone scratching their heads. Space crash. A peculiar formation of dark objects was spotted drifting across the sky, with a large one encircled by numerous smaller ones. Curious observers attempted to make sense of the mysterious sight. Some speculated that they could be remnants of a space crash, yet the absence of descent raised questions about their behavior, seemingly defying gravity. Others entertained the idea of a glitch in the Matrix, attributing the phenomenon to a digital anomaly. Alternatively, skeptics suggested that the objects were simply birds soaring through the sky. Open discussion. You know what's scarier than jungles? Abandoned places. They harbor mysteries and are inhabited by creatures you'd never want to encounter. Despite the warnings, this man sought adventure and decided to explore an abandoned location far from the city. It was just a one-room house with no lock. As he stepped inside, what he witnessed would make him think twice about such ventures in the future. A creeping creature, lying upside down and moving sluggishly, was enough to make him freeze in fear. He hastily closed the door and fled. Honestly, I'd have done the same, never setting foot there. The image of that skinny, pale crawler with undoubtedly sinister intentions will linger in his mind for some time. Thank you very much for watching the video. Do like and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel and hit the bell icon to not miss any of the upcoming amazing videos.